Where are we? Here. Right. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another 2025 new No Man's Sky save. I've been sat for about half an hour watching some TikTok in between filming the last Splitgate 2 video. Needed a break because I can't fucking stand that shit game. So here we are. We are here. Now, if correct, we left off. That's all in the ingredient storage now. Yeah, it is. I'll keep them on me. Do I have something in this? I do. I knew I did. Right, let's just leave that there. We hired the farmer, and then we just left. So, I'm assuming so. I don't know. I think so. This is a home of glass and metal, traveller. It is in dire need of my touch, but no need to fear. Hang on a minute, listen to the music. So I love it. For I come well equipped for such work. Okay. Your first lesson will teach you to embrace the dirt, friend. The earth provides life in death after all. Take this hydroponics tray and these beetroot flower seeds. Grow the flower and see how fine it feels to produce life. The farmer is already bedding in nicely. Shouldn't they be blending in nicely? They have already given me the means to beautify my home. If I prove myself a worthy farmer with this beetroot flower, perhaps they will share more of their agricultural secrets. Wonderful, my friend. Soon our home will be filled with the delicate perfume for which this plant was named. Oh! Okay, so... is that him? What's he doing, the cat? Right, well... oh, you and it doesn't even have the audacity to tell me what it's about. I know it's about walking, but fuck off, cat. Luckily, everything this farmer will want me to grow has already been grown in here. I do not have the Gravitino ball. However, there are all sitting right here. To maximise efficiency, why don't we just pick one of everything up? Just so that it all just completes right there and then. Don't be a cut. There we go. Oh, my fucking jaw. So fucked. Alright. How is the beetroot flower, friend? Does it blossom? Is it heavy with fruit? Yes, sir. Beautiful friend, we shall make a farmer of you yet. While I prepare a dish of fragrant wonder, another agricultural challenge awaits you. The frostwort is a tricky thing, friend. It flourishes where other plants fail, thrusting its roots through the ice and snow, but such hard life is not for us. Plant one here, in your own home, and then why is my headset turned up, you dick? And be spared the pain of winter. Alright, whatever. The farmer asked me to grow frostwort and prove our hydrophic system can replicate any environment. Wonderful, friend. It is a delicate thing to look at for such a hardy plant. Please do enjoy it. This is going to be the quickest mission of all time. You have mastered the frostwort. Your base is already feeling more homely, yes? Does the way it shimmers in the light not enchant you, friend? I have lost hours to its gentle glisten, but now a plant of great contrast. Yeah, the solar vine. It's called a living rock. Like this living rock. It's crazy. Your next crop will be solar vine, a plant that grows deep within the mantle of scorched worlds. It seeks out all heat from the sun or the core below. Its roots can extend to such incredible lengths that it was once believed they never ended. But do not worry, friend. Here, with our facilities, their growth shall be more manageable. The farmer wishes me to cultivate solar vines, a plant that usually grows in extreme heat. If only I shone as brightly as a solar vine. I envy you in the joy of discovery, friend. That one's done and all. You have successfully cultivated the solar vine, yes? I can smell its heat from here. Incandescent splendor. Wonderful. Savour this moment, friend, for now I lead you into a more dangerous realm of botanical study. Okie dokie. Fungal clusters are cultivated within toxic environments, but you have proved you can master much, yes? Be careful as you work, friend. Clusters have been known to cause illness and hallucination if improperly handled. Extended exposure is ill-advised. The farmer wishes me to use the hydroponics tray to grow fungal clusters. Wonderful. While you prepare the fungal clusters, I will check our ventilation systems. One can have too much of a good thing. I don't know. Whatever. Cool. You are finished then. Let me see those fungal clusters of yours. It's been such a long time. I mean, I've been stood in front of you for like 3 seconds since, so whatever. You learn quickly, traveller. Now you have mastered some of the more dangerous flora. Let's go one step further. Big stretch to get lost our homes, our cities, our identity in the last Great War, traveller. World upon world bombarded by atomic strike. All that grows on the worlds of the old are warped things, deadly to the touch, screaming with the memory of what they once were. One such crop is gamma weed. We shall cultivate it here. Let us leave the fighting to others, friend. We shall grow it. We shall grow things indeed. Brings instead things. I don't know. Armourer wishes me to cultivate gamma weed using the hydroponics tray. I await the results with anticipation, traveller. Now please forgive me. I have not been able to sleep recently. I must get some rest. Do I not have gamma weed? Did I not grow gamma weed? Is it really the only one I didn't fucking make? Oops, okay. I don't know what half those are. Right, okay. That's okay. No worries. I can counter that. So, luckily that's already up there. Top in. Let's go up. We're going to enter the... Right, so, I know that's done, but we're not doing that yet. We're going to go to a random system, and we're going to scan every planet in the system until we find one with gamma root. There's one. 2 actually. That is smaller. So we go in there. Extreme weather. Yeah, well, that's a fucking given in it. Sweet root. Of course there's extreme localized radioactivity. Why the fuck wouldn't there be? Gamma weed. Gamma weed. There we are. There's 2 over there too, but we only need 50, so it should be enough. What we're going to do, we're going to get the gamma weed, and I'm going to come back to the ship, and we're going to scan that beacon and find out where the miner settlement is, because, well, I want to. Oh, I probably could have found those from the starship, but I didn't, so do you know what? Nice. Nice, baby. You fucking fat cat. There we go. My fucking headset keeps turning up. Don't be a bum breath. What is going on? What is going on? Do you know what? I'm done, mate. Right, what we got? B class, and it looks like an absolute cat. Right. Navigation data. Navigation data. Nanites. Trade terminal. A cat. Warrior looks up from a screen of flashing alert as they bare their teeth at me, quivering with barely contained fury. Pathetic interlude part. Lemon, Dushan, blah blah blah, security breach, blah blah blah, death. It's clear that my presence is barely tolerated here. The warrior's hand reaches to their weapon. We're gonna offer to help him. I step forwards, ready to help. Enemy Slayer Linkunra takes this as a challenge, a question of their competence. They are outraged. They slap me hard across the face. Come on then, big boy, let's have it, you fucking Hello. Are the gamma weed cuttings ready? They require delicate care in spite of their chaotic origins, or perhaps because of them. Who knows? Show me your successes. Ah, I will be able to make such fine dishes with this plant. It is a pity that you are unable to gorge on this radioactive treasure, traveller. But perhaps I may offer an alternative. You will state your hunger with beauty rather than food. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen soon. We shall cultivate a crop of Gravitino hosts. I will be able to tell you the history of this flora, should you wish it. My stories and theories seem to bore other Gek, friend. I suppose I am closest to the Korvax in my wish to study, but even then, those machines lack all sense of surprise, all passionate wonder. I must confess that I frequently feel lonely. The farmer wishes for me to use the trays to grow Gravitino hosts. Yeah, I've given up with pronouncing that fact. Many believe the Gravitino hosts cannot be cultivated through artificial means, but I know they are wrong, friend. You will reap the benefits of my experimentation. Like I already have done, so give up. I know that sound anywhere. You carry Gravitino balls, do you not? Ah, it is like greeting an old friend. Let me see them. Truly wondrous work, traveller. Yes, sir. We have seen so much life in frost and heat, nuclear winter and toxic wastelands. You should know by now that no world is truly barren, friend, even if there seem to be few signs of life. Take the cactus, for example. They are found on otherwise barren worlds waiting for their moment to thrive. Just think of what they will become in this superior environment. The farmer wishes me to cultivate the cactus, a plant that usually grows on barren worlds. I didn't know that. I thought it was also desert worlds, but maybe it's a bit of both. I look forward to the results, friend. Well, you've already got them, because I'm an absolute cactus must have bloomed by now. Is it ready, friend? Can I see it? I only have 2 plants left to show you. Training is almost complete, friend. I'm so proud. I want to share something with you. Something beautiful beyond compare. Star bulbs are grown from the rarest star brambles found on lush worlds unspoilt by war or death. This is why I wanted to become a farmer, to tend to such sublimity. The farmer wishes me to use the trays to grow star brambles. Excellent! I must go and speak to the overseer. Apparently they are unhappy with my performance. Perhaps this crop will change their mind. Lovely jubbly. The star brambles have bloomed, yes? Pass them over for examination. Then only one task remains. I cannot pretend to be a farmer anymore. The overseer has made it clear. I must be as the others of my species are. I must trade, sell, and accumulate. But I will make a final meal before I leave, traveller. The overseer requested it. A dish made from Mordat root, the death element. Go grow this final crop. The farmer wishes me to use the trays to grow Mordat roots. The overseer asked for one last meal with me before I go. I must ready myself. Good luck, friend. Already done, big boy. You grew it, didn't you? The Mordat root is done. Yes, sir. Let me see it. You have mastered so much of the botanical art, my friend. To see that others understand its virtues, well, it gives me hope. It is a pity you can digest so little of your own produce, but creating life is its own reward, is it not? The farmer has no more task for me. They tell me that their contract is at an end and they will be returning to Get territory. As they discuss their living plans, they watch the ceiling carefully. It is unclear what they are looking at. Suddenly, the farmer grabs me, telling me not to trust the overseer, that their fellow Gek may not even be a Gek at all. They seem to suggest that their food was somehow drugged. But this can't be true. I've shared meals with the overseer and I am fine. They would never do anything to harm any of us. The overseer only wants what is best. A moment later, the farmer stopped speaking, and they assure me that they were just joking and beg me not to speak of this matter again. We're just going to thank him. I thank the farmer and leave. They have been a loyal friend. You know what, I'm done. I'm not feeling like myself, traveller. I do not think I should go. Not just yet. Yes, that's right. I will stay. The farmer appears to be refusing to leave despite a lack of continued payment or directives from the overseer. They spend their days tending my crops, no longer proposing any tasks. They claim they have nowhere else to go. The farmer smiles back, happy to be here among their plants. Done! Stop doing that, you digger. So, I just remembered along the way, what's going on, that we also still have scientific, so we can now go back to you. I do not think my child experiment is working. They have not assured my loneliness, and now I have two consciousnesses to fear for. I am losing myself, traveller. Take my call to a monolith. Let me interface before the Atlas. I must speak to eternity. The Korvax has no memories of my last journey with their core. Then, I tried to reconnect them with the Convergence. This time, they seek the Atlas. I do not know if the monolith grants such an interface, or if anything does. Which doesn't make any sense, because I've seen the Atlas about 15 times already. That's binary, I might translate that when editing. I approach the monolith and prepare to insert the Korvax's core within the Dias. The Dias. Structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. Error, Atlas, obey, Atlas, error, run, error. Life form identified, Korvax, Echo, purpose, servant of traveller, analysis, very simulated failure, emotional breakdown, traveller infection, solitude, solution, terminate, insulate, protect, wipe. Rebooting 1, 2, 3. The monolith is now offline, however, we're going to colour this purple and yellow, and it's going right there. The reason I have done that, this is a callback system. In the near future, you're such a cat. Just give up, mate. Just give up, mate. In the near future, when we do the autophage stuff, after that is complete, we will have access to... Can you put his hand down? We will have access to Atlantis multi-tools and Korvax, monoliths are where you get Atlantis multi-tools from. So by marking that, once the autophage stuff is complete, we then have free reign to go over there and just get an Atlantis multi-tool. So yeah, that's why I've marked it, you fan. The scientist shell sits in front of me, awaiting reconnection. I fear for what has happened to their data core. Shell reconnection carapace online. Greetings, unknown lifeform. I passed my test. Share in this joy via the exchange of technology. Okay. How do you feel about structural analysis, stranger? Scientist has once again been reset. But without a connection to the Convergence, I fear they are doomed to repeat this cycle forever. From the moment they met me in the space station, until they collapse into loneliness. Perhaps if I can find them a Convergence cube, they might be unified? Yeah, unified with the rest of the Korvax and escape. The scientist deserves this chance at reconnection. They have helped me greatly and they have taken good care of their beacon. But I never answered his question on how I feel about structural analysis, you fag. I've already been in. I'm done. Oh no. Oh really? What? But I've been here before, so why is it like this, cat? Let's talk now, you silly cat. Oh my god, that is actually brilliant. Right, come get some. Oh yeah, you're getting pounded, big boy. Let's have it now. Right. Lovely. I'm going to talk and fight him now, because I couldn't care less. Yep. Sentinel bollocks. Fuck off, mate. Just give up, mate. As I approach the terminal, I sense an immersive sense an immense sadness and grief. Why do I feel like that doesn't make sense? I hear the echoes of 1,000 souls, entities whose life was stolen from them long ago. Non-convergent user registered. On the display, I see a production line of this factory. A vast array of cubes infused with the memories of an entire species. They appear to be caught within an endless cycle of trauma, unable to do anything but repeat their tragedy. The terminal identifies these items as convergence cubes. Let's upload the memories. I attempt to upload my own memories. The convergence immediately senses the presence of a foreign mind. It cries out, thanking me for my openness and compassion. I am rewarded. Yay, and the facility is blue and friendly now. And that looks really cool. I'm getting a picture of that. Hang on. That's a fucking brilliant picture. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, look at that. That'll do, innit? Right, the ship is behind us. Over here. Stranger, I fear something unusual is occurring. Is this facility shielded in some way, so that signals are unable to escape? The scientist is once again becoming aware of their isolation. The convergence cube may be their only hope. I insert the cube. The Korvax is temporarily startled, but soon their lights begin to flash in a familiar pattern. I cannot be sure, but the plan seems to have worked. Forgive me for asking, Entity, but did I know you once? You seem familiar. These terminals, they are of my own design. One machine even calls me its parent, attempted to convince me that... I deleted the bug, of course. I run a proper code base. I did harvest some useful blueprints from its store, however. Would you care for them? Whatever relationship we had developed has gone, replaced only by this cloud of unknowing. Perhaps it was an error. Perhaps this being was the true self of the Korvax all along, and the one I knew was just a sickness, a distortion. I cannot know. Take care when constructing those objects, Traveller. The plans were created by an error, after all. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. The scientist and the farmer are both completed in the same cat. Chromatic metal and dihydrogen. So both of which are very simple to get. The first one we can grab from here. I believe we need 50. 40, but we got 50 anyway. Dihydrogen. And there's some just over the cut. Here we are. How much do I need? Don't be a cut. 25. There we go, done. Over we go. There we go. Actually, wait a minute. Can I turn it around? No, job done. My inventory needs to fucking clear out, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Right, that's okay, cause we have this. So, piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off, don't care. Piss off. Piss off, 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 piss off. Piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off. There we are. Done, done, done. Plan. Rest of the video is to go up. We're going to hire the technician. Once he is hired, we're going to return to the base, put down a save, and end off the video. Expanding the base will be completed in the next video, which I will film straight after. Once we have completed expanding the base, we will head over to our settlement in the next video, and then once everything is done with the settlement, we shall go and purchase our void egg and get started with what do you call it? What's it actually called again? Starbirth, yeah. In fact, no, I changed my mind on that. We are gonna do what I did. Do you know what I've done, mate? Gonna do this. Once expanding the base is done, at the end of the next video, we'll go and buy our void egg. Because ideally I need Starbirth to start without me wanting to punch everything's face in. In fact, I demand a place at your throne world, Interloper. Acceptance will grant you the glory of an exocraft and a Viking mech priest to administer its mats. Pray only that you have an exocraft terminal sufficient for my skills. Refusal will result in my inevitable extermination. Be quick! The technician seeks work, claiming they will be able to build and upgrade exocraft for my travels. You are weak and unworthy of my skills, but I have no choice. I will flee to your vile world. I will become an interloper. You're a cat. Right. There we go. I am now going to end off this video. In the next video, we will complete expanding the can. That will be the end of expanding the can. So, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, do all these shit you normally do, and I shall see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody!